What is good, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new episode. Today's topic is the FFAR 1. Now, this is a gun that, it made a lot of noise in a few seasons ago. It was the most overpowered assault rifle for the longest time, I believe. It took a long time for it to be nerfed. And so I believe if everybody had to have one gun that is golden, it's probably FFAR. It was powerful on every single aspect, whether it be accuracy, damage, range, fire rate, mobility, control, the ability to get multi-kills, the ability to shoot long distance, the ability to shoot short distance, mid distance, the ability to use it as a attack weapon, a defense weapon, a support weapon, every single type of category you wanted to put this weapon, it was great in. And of course now we got a nerf. It's still a solid weapon, it's not as good as before. But it's still a very solid weapon, so you can always go back and rely on this weapon if you don't know what to play with. If we're looking at the blueprints, we have 5 blueprints, 4 of which are legendary and 1 that is rare. The first blueprint that's legendary is the Fast Leak. It was introduced in Season 3 of the Warzone. This one was unlockable through just leveling up the Battle Pass. Lifesaver, again, Season 4 introduction. Again, also just unlocked by leveling up the Battle Pass. Great Emperor, same story. Season 5 just by leveling up the Battle Pass. The game knows that a lot of people are using this gun. And just the fact that it was dominant for so many seasons, that even if they got a nerf, a lot of people still play with it. They don't want to go to any other guns, not because they're not as they're not stronger, because a lot of guns are still stronger than this gun. For example, right now we have the Krieg, the FFAR, that are still much better adversaries than the FFAR, but the fact that they got used to the gun for so long that they don't want to change anymore. We have the Arid Constructor, which is also Season 1 legendary blueprint. Now, all these legendary ones, Season 1, 5, 4, 3, they were all introduced in Battle Pass, which means that you won't be able to unlock them unless you download the game before any of these seasons. If you're watching this video or downloaded the game after these seasons, you won't be able to unlock it unless they appear in the Blueprint Blitz events. Now, these events are events that happen every few months. If you don't know what it is, check out my channel. I have a video specifically about that event and how to get the max amount of blueprints from each event. The last blueprint is the swap issue, which was introduced in Season 2. Now this one I believe is one that you had to get through getting the challenges. A few challenges that you had to do in order to unlock this blueprint. It's nothing too impressive. It's nothing too difficult, because of course it's just a rare blueprint. But yeah, if you're trying to unlock it just for the fun of it, just check out my channel and you're going to see the exact video, how to get it, and all the attachments and everything. Now I'm going to quickly go through all the attachments of these in case you picked it up from the ground as ground loot and you're wondering what the attachments are and you didn't have a chance to unlock it or have a chance to download the game before these seasons, just in case you're interested. So starting with the Swamp issue, which is Season 2 rare blueprint, what you have is the 20.3 takedown barrel, which is pretty much the best barrel you want in this FFAR, 38 round magazine, and the bruiser grip. As you can see, you increase the damage, the control, you take out a bit of accuracy, but that's not really a big problem. Moving on to the Arid Constrictor. Now this one, it's a pretty nice gun. It's very aesthetic. You have that Cobra look to it, which gives it a pretty nice, unique one. Now a lot of people don't have this one, not only because they came out early on before the huge boom of Warzone, but just because I believe you had to level up your battle pass to the full, and not many people were doing that in the beginning seasons. Everybody was focusing on multiplayer. Multiplayer does not add a lot to your battle pass. Warzone adds a lot. But yeah, that's a different topic. So the muzzle brake, 5.56 muzzle. You have the quick dot LED optics. You have the tactical stock for the stock, and you have the field grip for the rear grip. And last but not least, the infiltrator grip for the underbarrel. So you don't really have a lot of negatives having because of the attachments. You have a lot of mobility, a bit of control and accuracy. That's pretty much it. The only reason I would see people using this one would be because of the aesthetics of it. The next one is the Great Emperor. Now, of course, all of them being legendary, the fact that which one is the best really depends on what type of player you are. But the one that is most famous is this one, the Lifesaver. I think because a lot of people like the aesthetics of it. But I personally think that the best blueprint that you could have for the FFAR is the Great Emperor. This one is also, as I mentioned earlier, the one you unlock just by leveling up your Battle Pass Season 5. Some of the attachments are the Agency Suppressor, which is pretty much the best suppressor you want in all the Cold War assault rifles. It's got a very nice aesthetic look to it. But yeah, 21.2 Ranger barrel, which is great for that range. As you can see, the range has increased a lot. Field agent grip, which is the best agent grip you can have. I mean, the best grip under barrel for assault rifles in Cold War. You have the Salo 50 round fast mag, the best magazine you want for this FFAR, and the Raider stock. Now for me, even if I was to build my best favorite gun, the only thing that would change here is the stock. I would either go with another stock such as the no stock, for example, because I like to attack a bit with the assault rifles, or with the skeleton. But other than that, I wouldn't even go with the skeleton. I'd either go with the no stock or keep the Raider stock. So this is pretty much the best, most optimum blueprint attachments you can have. I'll show you guys the HD preview for this one, so this is the most favorite one, and then I'll show you guys the other attachments for the other ones. Alright, moving on to the Lifesaver. This is the one most people use. It's the most popular one. You unlock this again through the battle pass, just leveling it up. I think just because the people were not used to playing with the FFAR after so long, because the nerf took place, I believe, in season 3, if I'm not mistaken, in season 3, beginning of season 4, and this is one of the later guns that you unlocked in the battle pass. So a lot of people already let it down, and then when it came back, they thought that maybe it got it got buffed or something, so they started using it. And when you saw it and it was beautiful like this, a lot of people started using it. The attachments for this one, in case you want to replicate it, you have the 21.2 Ranger barrel, the axial arms 3x, which is the best attachment for the Cold War weapons. You have the Raider stock as a stock, you have the field tape as the rear grip, and you have the foregrip as under barrel. You lose a bit of accuracy, but you increase range, mobility, and control. So I mean, if you don't have any of the other ones unlocked, this one's a pretty solid blueprint for the FFAR. Last but not least is the Fast Leak. Now the Fast Leak is the favorite of my friends. They all love this one. I believe it's because of the aesthetic. I'm not a big fan of it for some reason. But yeah, again, if you like all these flashy new guns, then you can go with this one. But if you can't unlock it and you want to know the attachments to it, or you pick it up as a ground load, you have the SOCOM Eliminator, which is great for that vertical recoil control, 20.3 takedown barrel, the SOF target destinator, laser for that high accuracy and hip fire, 38 round speed mag, and the airborne elastic wrap for that flinch resistance. Now, the fact that you have all these attachments together makes it that you do gain a bit of accuracy, a lot of damage and control, but you lose mobility. It really depends on how you're playing with the gun. If you're playing with the gun as an attack weapon, I do not suggest going with this blueprint. But if it's more of a laid back defensive, secondary or what do you call it, or support weapon, then you can go with this one. Maybe mount it to eliminate that recoil you can have, and it will be pretty solid. But other than that, I don't see it as an optimum gun. So again, these are all the attachments for these blueprints. So the best one you want to have is the Great Emperor. And if you have any other questions or any other comments, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll let you guys know exactly what you need to know. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and take it easy.
That's a kill. Come in.
Nice.
From the corner window at top.
I broke one.
Bomb's in there. That's it.
Nice to play, bro.
Right. Oh, I have things here again.
Yeah.
Be advised, UAV is being
Yeah.
Are they already there? Yeah. Just brought one.
Eyes are prepped for area recon.
I got one on the roof.
I down one on roof. Really do precision now on the
Yeah, I know.
back.
They jump, we got them.
Be advised, UAV is being secured. RTB for resupply.
One of them jumped.
They're looking at me as well.
He's down.
Yeah, I'm in their sights.
Fuck!
Nice.
Yes!
Well done.
Oh, that was sinking that. Boom.
They're focusing on me. Nicely played, boys. Nicely played.